Why did brewers use Gruit before hops? Imagine a time when beer was brewed with whatever herbs and plants were nearby, not with the hop we know today. That was the reality before hops became popular. Back in the early days of brewing, especially in medieval Europe, brewers didn't have access to hops as a standard ingredient. Instead, they used a mixture called Gruit, which was made from local herbs and plants. Gruit was a blend of herbs like bog myrtle, yarrow, wild rosemary, juniper berries, caraway, and sometimes even ginger or anise. Brewers added these herbs to their beer to give it flavor, bitterness, and to help preserve it. During those times, beer was often brewed in small local breweries, and each one had its own secret recipe for Gruit. The herbs in Gruit not only added taste but also had antiseptic qualities that helped keep the beer from spoiling quickly. This was especially important because refrigeration and modern preservation methods didn't exist. Gruit also helped balance the sweetness of the malt and extended the beer's shelf life, making it easier to store and transport. In addition, using herbs for brewing was influenced by local availability. Different regions had their own favorite plants, which shaped the flavor profiles of their beers. Gruit was also tied to regulations and taxes. Governments often controlled the production and sale of Gruit, requiring brewers to buy it from authorized sources, which allowed authorities to collect taxes and regulate brewing practices. Hops started to replace Gruit around the 15th century because they provided more consistent results. Hops offered longer shelf life, stable bitterness, and easier production. They also grew widely in certain regions, making them more accessible for brewers. As hops became more popular, the use of Gruit declined, and it eventually faded away. However, modern craft brewers have revived interest in Gruit to explore historic flavors and create unique beers. So, brewers used Gruit before hops because it was the natural, readily available mixture that gave beer flavor, bitterness, and preservation in a time when hops were not yet known or widely used. The choice of herbs was based on local plants, brewing traditions, and regulations, making Gruit a key part of early beer history and its evolution.